Hi guys, welcome to the video. I've just watched Dave Cullen's video on Star Trek Picard Season 3. He's got early access to the first 6 episodes, and this as well off the back of Robert Meyer Burnett and his opinions on the 3rd season of Star Trek Picard. I just thought I'd make a little video about what my plan is in terms of reviewing the show. Now, I know that I've not been around very much lately. As you can see, things are quite chaotic at the moment, and I'll explain a little bit about that in a short while. Now, my intention with Season 3 is to watch it and review it much in the same way that I have been doing. I'm having to do this in the middle of quite a busy situation, but I just wanted to say about this upcoming season. Season 1 and Season 2 of Picard, it is no secret that I dislike them. In fact, I really have grown to hate that show. Now, when I did my reviews, I could laugh and I could joke about what they were doing. I had a lot of fun reviewing Season 2 of Picard, but it stung, and it stung big. And I was very, very optimistic with the first episode of the 2nd season. I thought that it would potentially point into something great. My concern was, I think that the first episode was going to be something incredible, and it was, and then it would just go downhill. In fact, the breakdown I did of the trailer, and I said things along the lines of, it feels like Wrath of Khan, or it feels like they're just retreading old ground. And I wasn't in possession of all the facts about what had happened behind the scenes of this 3rd season. All I know is that it was filmed pretty much back to back with Season 2. And I had my usual brand of sarcastic pessimism about Season 3 and where it was going. And I found myself having to ask the question, obviously to myself, do I give Season 3 a real chance? And I've just watched Dave Cullen's video, and I saw Robert Meyer Burnett on the open bar with the Critical Drinker, and he was saying, look, give it a chance. They were both saying, give it a chance, because I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. No one I know loves New Trek as much as I do. I absolutely despise New Trek. I think it's a horrendous mutilation of Star Trek. But I will say this. If Picard Season 3 is good, I'm going to tell you it's good. Much in the same way Dave Cullen is, I'm going to tell you that it's a good show if it's good. If it's not, then I will tell you. I was fully prepared to go into this season with the same approach that I've always done. Now, it's very easy for me to rip on Star Trek Discovery, because that is a terrible show, terribly written, terribly structured. The characters are terrible, if you even know half of their names, and it is such a piss poor example of what Star Trek actually is. But because Terry Matalas has done this season and he's had complete control over where it's going to go, I mean, I can tell you now, I'm going to give this an honest try. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to go into Picard Season 3. I'm not going to watch any other reviews or any other or anything like that. I'm not going to go into any spoilers until I do my actual review, and I'm going to tell you what I think of it and where I'm coming from, and we'll see if it's actually any good. The question I've been asking myself is, do I spend that last sliver, and it's tiny, a tiny sliver of hope for this season, that Star Trek may actually be good? Because I damn, I got burned with the first episode of season 2. I got burned big time, and it hurt. It actually hurt me in the sense of being a fan of Star Trek. I don't know, maybe I'm feeling a little bit brave lately. After a bit of a hiatus, maybe I can go back into it and really give it a go. And if Picard season 3 is great, and that's a big if, all the roads seem to be leading to it being great, or being at least better, the best Star Trek we've had since 2005. If that's the case, then perhaps you can start building something on it. I'm accused a lot on this channel of hate watching, and I think that's such a silly point of view. Oh, you hate watch it. Why do you watch it if you hate it? And as I've said before in my previous videos, it's because I genuinely love Star Trek, and I love The Next Generation. It was and still remains one of my favourite iterations of that franchise. And I'm just going to go into it with an open mind, and I'm going to see what the crack is, see what's going on. Because if this is good, and I mean what I'm about to say, if this is good, if season 3 is good, then I think that we need to say it as it is and say it's good. We can't just say, oh, it's new Trek, so it has to be bad. If it's good, we need to tell people it's good, because that's the only way you get Star Trek back on track. If we say it's bad and it's good, if we say it's terrible and it's new Trek and we don't want to watch it, we must boycott it all, that's just sending the message that we as a fan base are never going to be happy with anything that's put out by these people. Now, Terry Matalas, as he's been given full reign for this season, I never hate watch anything. I'm always optimistic. I always try to find something good. It's impossible with new Trek. But if season 3 is something better, then we need to say it as it is, because that's the way you really change a franchise. I know I've not been around very much lately. Like I said, life has been crazy. I do, at the end of the day, have a full-time job and a family, and barely any time to make videos. I've been wanting to review The Last of Us, and I think when things settle down, I'm going to do a season-long review of The Last of Us, because I've been quite enjoying that to a degree. So I wanted to get back into making videos. Now, I will be making a video on Star Trek Picard season 3 episode 1. I would definitely be making a video then, and it will pretty much be in this format, and then I'll be making weekly videos after that. Now, my subscribers will probably be wondering where I've been for the past couple of months and how my content has sort of falling off a cliff. The channel has been losing subscribers. I've been completely aware of everything that's been happening. However, I just haven't had the time to make videos. It has been an absolutely crazy last couple of months. As you can see, everything's changing. We're having to move house. We're having to uproot everything and move it to a new location. And it's been absolutely mental. It's been a mental couple of months. But hopefully by, I believe, episode 2 of Star Trek Picard, when that airs, things should be approaching some semblance of normality again. The lights shall be installed somewhere in the new house, and I will have the office set up, and I'll be able to do YouTube videos again. I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who has stuck around through this quiet period and who continues to send me messages of support. I've been getting a few messages from some of my subscribers, and it's been fantastic. I've been mentioned in other people's videos as well. That's been fantastic. And I think you should check out one channel in particular, Clayton Rumley. He's a good friend of the channel, so please check out his Quantum Leap videos. They're absolutely fantastic, very well structured and very well made. Hopefully everything will get back on track with the channel. I just wanted to put this video out just to let you know where I am, well, physically, and where I am with Star Trek Picard. And I'm looking forward to seeing if it's good. And I'm looking forward to doing the videos on it, and I'm looking forward to hearing from all of you guys. So until then, look after yourselves, look after one another. I will be back in the next video. Star Trek Picard, Season 3, Episode 1. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
I need the silence, stop the violence of the war in my head. Time's the healer, the eraser of all done and said. And as I fall back to my shelter, I know I'll only find peace in your smile.